This is Then and Now, episode 3 with my guy Darius. Question number 1 is, who is Darius?
Darius is a son, a friend, God-fearing man, advocate, hard worker, just somebody that cares about the next person. Any way I can help somebody, even if I don't know them, even if I do know them, I'm just a person that's gonna always support somebody, support the next person, and just be who I want somebody to be for me.
That's dope. Question 2 is, who is Darius the community advocate?
Darius the community advocate is just somebody that's determined to make his city better, to continue to be the person in the city to take that first step, to not be afraid of, if I fail or something like that. I'm just somebody that's want to just take that first step in faith and to, put my dreams to work, just to anything I have in my mind, just know that I can achieve it, just not being afraid.
Amen. Question 3 is, describe your upbringing.
I consider my upbringing, I call it a rough blessing. As far as my upbringing, I've been through a lot. I was actually homeless for a bit. Ended up staying with my friend for a while. Losing a couple family members within months apart. Having a family house catch fire. My father being sick. But it all came into a blessing because now we're in a beautiful home. I have great people around me now. I found a great church home to go to. So I just call it a rough blessing because I would have never pictured my past to be where I'm at now. I thought of giving up multiple times. So just thank God that I kept my faith and that my mom kept her faith for all her hard work that she's done. And look where I'm at now.
Amen. The next question is, what or who were your influences growing up? We typically like music, mentors, your mom, your dad,
Absolutely. I've always looked up to my mom. My mom was just the most hardworking woman I've ever known. Just to see what she's done and all the sacrifices she's made for me and my sister and my family is just unbelievable. Nipsey Hussle, that was one of my favorite rappers. Just to see what he's done, to be, a known gang member, but to also change his life for his community, to hire felons, to, start work programs for people. It's just people like that that's hardworking, that's determined to, to succeed in something. So just to help somebody, I respect those people. And forgive me if I forgot anybody, but anybody that's working, that's, determined to do something that they want to do, I'm just, you have all my respect.
That's dope. It's another influence question. What or who are your influences now?
Now I have a lot of people. I have, like my pastor, I have big brothers like Beeves, Brandon, guys at church, I don't want to forget anybody, stuff like that. Just anybody that I can learn from, that I can get advice from, because I'm pretty sure they've been through stuff that I've never been through, or they have a better insight of situations. So just anybody I consider a big brother, or somebody that I can just, just a simple phone call, a simple text, like, yo, like, what should I do in this situation? So nobody in particular, just anybody I can, I feel like I can trust. I can always, simple phone call, text message.
So the next question is, what advice would now Darius give to then Darius?
Just to keep working. My mom used to always say, I don't want to get this wrong, tomorrow, what's the saying? I don't want to mess it up. Tomorrow's I don't want to get this saying wrong, bro. It's something like tomorrow's a new day, or there's a brighter day. Tomorrow's a brighter day. That's just something that I've just looked up for. If it's not life threatening or anything like that, or it's something that's testing your patience or your anger, then you shouldn't worry about it. As long as you believe in God and you continue to stay prayed up, and just continue to pray and stay and have faith. You can get through anything.
Yeah. Next question is, what is your purpose?
My purpose is to help people. Continue to be that person that somebody wants to have in their corner. So I always want to be that friend.
Amen.
To, if you need a simple a set of ears, if you need somebody just to hang out with, just to help you through your situation. I may not have all the money or whatever in the world, but as long as you just need a set of ears to listen, or just somebody to give you some insight on situations, that's what I feel like my purpose is, because I was once in that situation too. If I can be, what I wish I had, I mean, that's all I can ask for. I feel like that's my purpose in life.
So the next question is, how has God's plan for your life matched up with your plan for your life?
Honestly, I do my past. I could tell you it's not what I pictured it. I pictured myself playing pro ball right now, but that wasn't God's plan, So His plan now is put me in a position where I can continue to put together a community event that I'm actually doing October 19th. All my proceeds are going towards after school programs. So just doing something like that, I would have never pictured doing something like that. Like I said, I thought I'd be playing ball somewhere. So, like I said, God knows all, and you may think that, I'm supposed to be doing this, but if it's not according to God's plan, it's not going to work out for you.
Yeah, I think it's cool. In the last video I was talking to the guy, it's cool though, because like you pictured, I'll be playing pro ball, I'll be doing this, but like I can see like the passion you have.
Absolutely.
And like impacting the community, impacting
Absolutely.
the young lives, impacting, stopping the gun violence, stopping the craziness. So it's really cool to see like you're content, even though it's not where you're playing.
Absolutely.
You're still super content with where you're at.
Absolutely.
The next question is, have you ever experienced something that should have broke you?
Oh, absolutely. Just my situation. Like I said, we were homeless at one point in time, and that right there pretty much broke me. And it broke me more because I'm a mama's boy, so that situation was already hard going through that with my mom. But when we did, I ended up moving with my friend. I wanted to get as much burden off my mom. Not saying that I felt like I was a burden. Well, she's just going to say I'm not a burden, but I wanted to take as much pressure off my mom as possible. So just thank God I have a friend that, him and his mom opened their house to me to let me stay there for a while. So that situation right there definitely should have broke me, because, I felt like, man, like I don't want to feel like I'm abandoning my mom, but yet I want to get as much pressure off her as possible.
Yeah.
So
next question that kind of goes with that one is, where did you find hope?
Found hope is just
where did you find it? How did you find it? Like,
like I said, my mom, she was always been in the church, stuff like that now, and like now she's so powerful and in the word that there's times I come home and she's listening to, gospel music or stuff like that. Like she's very, powerful in the word. So just being around that gave me a lot of hope about situations. Not that I wish I would have had, when I was younger.
Yeah.
So just being around my mom, just trying to surround myself with people that's positive, that's gonna better me, is definitely somewhere I found hope at.
So the next question is, would then Darius be proud of now Darius?
Absolutely, because then I probably would have gave up.
Yeah.
I probably would have just quit. I could have been, hanging around the wrong crowd, doing the wrong things, but I continue to have faith and continue to look up to my mom and things in that nature. So he'll be very proud, very proud.
That's dope. And the last question that we got here is, what would future Darius tell now Darius?
Continue to believe in God, have faith, stay prayed up, and just know, like, if things are not going right now, that who's to say that tomorrow won't be a better day. Continue to live out your dreams and fulfill your purpose in life, because at the end of the day, we're only here for a certain amount of time, so why waste time now,
Yeah.
you don't know when your time is. So continue to do what you want to do and fulfill your purpose and live out your dreams.
Yeah, for sure. And lastly, I wanted him to take a second to let everybody know the time, date of the event that's coming up that he's got going on.
It's the 630 Alumni Anti-Violence Classic, October 19th from 3 to 6 p.m. West Aurora High School. We're going to have a dunk contest, three-point contest, a big alumni game. We're going to have a couple games for the crowd, for the kids. We're going to be giving away scholarships, things of that nature. So come on out, have a good time. October 19th, 3 to 6 p.m. at West Aurora.
That's it for episode 3 of Then and Now. Shout out to my guy Darius.